and Gabby.
Today we're going to be doing a DIY.
We're going to be doing an iced coffee in a jar. I thought this was a good idea because of the upcoming hot spring and summer days. So, what you're going to need is all this stuff we have here.
You're going to need coffee. I have chock full of nuts, but you can use any. You're also going to need a spoon to measure the amount. Light cream is optional. You're going to need 2 jars. One of them is to make creamer from the cream and sugar if you're going to use that, and the other one is to pour the coffee into and drink from when you're done. You're going to need a measuring cup and a coffee filter. This is to make the base coffee. You can use a coffee machine if you would like, but I find the method I'm using funner, easier, and faster. The coffee filter I'm using is from my coffee machine, but you can use any one you would like. You're going to need a mug. I usually make coffee with a mug full of water, but you can vary the amount on how strong you would like your coffee. You're going to need ice. Sugar is optional. Straws are optional as a cute way to drink your coffee when it's done.
So we've had a kettle of water boiling for a little while. And what we're going to do now is make our coffee. So, I showed you in the beginning that we have a spoon. What we're going to do is take about this much coffee, so it's like a heaping tablespoon about, and just put it in the coffee filter. Make sure there's no grains in there of the coffee, no coffee beans, because you don't want grainy coffee. So now what we're going to do is pour the hot water into the mug. So fill it up to about the top. All right, good. So now take the water and pour it right over the coffee. So it's starting to immediately start to turn like a brown coffee.
Now
underneath.
it's turned into coffee, basically.
Yes. So, you might want to let that sit just for a little bit and mix it around a little so it gets, coffee.
It makes as much coffee as you want. Your heart desires. So we're not going to use this anymore, the coffee powder, so we can put it away.
Coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
So I'm going to use a spoon to mix it around and go up from the bottom to make sure that there is no coffee grounds in there.
Just mix it around, get it flowing.
So,
and I believe we don't need the mug
I think it's
anymore,
good.
Right?
Good.
You don't need the mug anymore?
Yeah, you don't need it. Just give it one last dip. Because the longer it stays in, it gets a little bit more like the flavor of the coffee. The next thing we're going to do, since this is an iced coffee, we have to refrigerate
The
this.
coffee.
So-
I think that we should do it for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, just to make sure it's
2
not
to 3
like
minutes.
steaming or anything.
Yeah,
So
since it is iced
Putting it in
coffee.
my fridge.
Next step that you want to do is you're going to take one of your mason jars, you're going to open it up, and you're going to pour light cream.
you can add like maybe to half the jar.
Yeah,
it's a pretty
halfway.
small jar.
So we're going to just
You don't have
add
to
it
use all of it.
halfway.
We're not going to use all of it in the coffee, but just so.
That's about halfway.
So now,
And now we're going to add some sugar. 2 scoops, right?
well, you could
Add as much as you want.
and then taste it to make sure
Yeah.
it would taste
So we're
kind
going
of
to do...
sweet because it's going to go into like bitter kind
Right
of.
now, we're going to do 2 scoops. We're going to put this spoon in the sink. And... Okay. Gabby. We're going to put the mason jar back together.
And shake it.
Yeah,
Then
and
just
shake it. Make sure it's fully secure.
Make sure it's definitely secure. You don't want
Okay, so here's
sugar and cream going everywhere. I'm gonna shake it after you.
Oh. Shake it good.
Shake it.
Just to watch me shake that figure 8, move slow, drop low, shake that ass like an earthquake. Shake that figure 8 so fast, make it clap, baby, feed 'em like cake.
Shaking it hard. Okay, next step is to take the coffee out of the refrigerator, and now we're gonna pour it in the mason jar.
So this coffee, we didn't really put it in for that much of a long time, so it's still a little bit warm. But by adding this, it's gonna make it a little bit cooler because it's cold. The cream and everything's cold. So I'm gonna.
Our finished product.
It's time for the taste test, and we have our friend Meg here. Follow her and her friend Sam on their channel. So taste it. Go ahead. See if it's good.
Okay, everything's good. We're good.
That's really good.
Oh my god, really?
A
Good.
different straw. I just want to taste it.
Okay, go ahead, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna taste it. Really good. That's actually really good.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
That's really good. Okay, thanks for watching this video, guys. Please
Please leave a
subscribe.
like and subscribe if you want to see more of us.
Yes.
We'll be posting like every weekend. About. So.
And and follow Meg and Sam on.
Bye.
Meg, what's the name of your channel?
Just link it below.
Oh,
we're
we'll
gonna
link it below.
the channel below.
Okay, love you. Bye. Hi guys, it's Tess.
And Gabby.
Today we're gonna be doing a DIY.
We're gonna be doing an iced coffee in a jar. I thought this would be a good idea for the upcoming hot